name is Jorge Trigueros.
Cole Yates.
My name is Kaylin Sloan.
Haley Dorsey.
My name is Caleb Eves.
Scout Crumpton.
My name is Bronson Tucker.
Very rewarding, I feel like. We've had lots of valuable information thrown at us. Definitely the relationships have been a benefit, but also pushing us to our physical and mental limits, and kind of making new boundaries for those.
It's been really good. Built a lot of relationships with some really cool people. Got a lot of good training. Really feel like I'm far better prepared, leaps and bounds better than when I walked in the door. It's been a really good experience. Some really good instructors, some really good times, some really happy memories, and some really hard work.
So far it's been very eye-opening, very challenging. There's been some days where you gotta keep going because it just gets harder, but you gotta keep going.
I think it's definitely been challenging, but very exciting, something new every day.
It's been good. Pre-academy was front-loaded, probably the most difficult stuff, and then we started getting to a lot of classwork after that, and then from there it was 50-50, and then pretty much all just hands-on after that. So it's been good. It's been fun.
It's been fun, really challenging. Made a lot of good memories.
It's been great. It's been the greatest learning experience for me. I've made great relationships. I've learned a lot about myself. And most importantly, it's made me even more eager to become a firefighter here for Springdale.
Live fires have been a lot of fun, kind of taking all the aspects of what we've learned and putting it together into one drill.
I got to rappel off the burn tower. That was probably my favorite. It's a lot of fun.
Favorite thing I've done so far is actually the live fires. Some of the training that we've done, I've actually learned a lot how to work in a team with other team members going back and forth. I've gotten to see everything that goes on in the fire ground, and it's been pretty fun.
I think the camaraderie with the boys, just like the back and forth and really building a bond with each other.
Either rappelling or cutting up cars with the shears and spreaders.
I think the live burns, I think putting everything together, kind of one big stirring pot, and that was my favorite thing.
The live fire burns, because it's the closest we've gotten to actually going into a fire, and that's what we're here for.
I would say I try to prepare myself physically, but the mental aspect of it, it's kind of one of those things I don't know how you prepare yourself, but definitely a lot tougher than I expected.
We did a lot of off-air drills where we had to disconnect our air from our packs and do things off-air, and I wasn't expecting that. That was pretty rough, but it was a good time. It's fun. We got through it.
Surprised me the most has been how quickly the class has come together.
Really, like the technicalities behind everything. I thought I was going to get here and it was just going to be a lot of physical labor, but there's a lot that goes into it.
I didn't expect how mentally challenging it would be.
Not really. I mean, everything is kind of like exactly what I expected it to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting it to be this challenging overall. PT was a grind every day. Even after PT, it's still a grind all day. Yeah, it kind of shocked me a little bit.
I felt like I was missing an aspect of my life as far as serving people. So I feel like this is a good avenue to do that.
Just helping the public and being better prepared to help my hometown and the people around me, and to live a life fulfilled and just to be a better asset to the people around me.
So wanting to do better, I know somewhere, someplace I'm going to be needed, and I'm hoping to make a difference wherever I can, and wherever somebody needs me, I'll be there.
I think my drive, my internal drive, I just want to get better and more knowledgeable every day.
What motivates me to be here would probably be the camaraderie, primarily. I also like that this is something that you can see the fruits of your labor with. You're not just a cog in a machine and you have no idea who you're benefiting. You get to see it firsthand. The schedule is also pretty nice. But the main thing would probably be the camaraderie and the people you're around. That's probably the biggest draw.
Just the eagerness to become a firefighter. I show up every single day. I'm excited. I'm happy to be here every single day. I'm grateful to be here every single day. And getting to share this experience with everyone else in the academy, my brothers and sisters, it's pretty awesome. It's special.
Just the people that's also here grinding, and the want to just help people.
I want a job where I can serve people and feel like I make a difference in people's lives.
I tried volunteering, and just watching the volunteers do their jobs well and to see what kind of people they were really inspired me to pursue it full time, and I found that I really enjoy it.
Personal challenge for myself, I've been physically fit for the last 10 years, and I figured why not put that to good use and make a difference in any way that I can.
I knew I wanted to be an EMT and a paramedic, so that was the route I took. But coming to Springdale, I realized you had to do everything. So I'm glad, though. Being a firefighter has been really fun.
So I wanted something that brought a lot more purpose and mission to what I do.
I've always looked up to first responders my entire life, and I think that their job, just serving people and the larger than life meaning that comes behind that, is always something that resonated with me deeply, and I wanted to be a part of them.
A lot of fun, very enjoyable. 10 out of 10, recommend.
Not fun at all, but I'd say we earned them, so we do them and try not to complain. I'll be glad when we don't have to do them anymore.
That's good. All right, cool.
Probably not allowed to say how I really feel about them, but they are not fun, and I will not miss them.
They're a good workout. That's about it.
I know a thing or two about the dynamic planks. They're pretty tough, but whenever you get them done with your fellow academy brothers and sisters, it's a good bonding time for everyone.
I love them. They're fun. Kind of.
My name is Patrick Lee. I'm the Battalion Chief of Training for Springdale Fire Department. So far with this fall of 23 Academy, the recruits have meshed real well together very quickly. They've all been a solid bunch of recruits, yearning to learn more. They've done very well throughout the process. The favorite thing that they have done through the Academy, I'm kind of a sucker for watching them throw ladders, climbing a ladder, doing a leg lock, leaning back, and yelling out their creed. No surprises other than, I guess you could say, maybe a little bit as quickly as the group came together. Coming from 5 different departments, normally it takes just a little bit longer, but they meshed very quick. The motivation for me to be here is being able to see a young individual come in, yearning, wanting, and trying to get to that level that we can count on them for a firefighter. It's an awesome thing to see when you get to build somebody from the ground up. The reason I became a firefighter is that one answer that we hear all the time, I wanted to help people, but it was more than just helping people. I am a little bit of an adrenaline junkie, specifically in my younger years, and it was hard for me to learn. coming up through the ranks that you got to slow down a little bit and take the whole picture in. Nonetheless, I have several family members that are firefighters through different states, and honestly, maybe it's in our blood. I'm not sure. For any reason they perform dynamic planks, that's always a good thing for me to see. They're awesome.